Hi, this is Ahmed, and now we will start in part 3. We will start from here from deploy and configure the project component. First thing is configure HB storage. I will go through these steps. First, to configure the storage, you will do some things which we already make it in prepare the environment of the project. If you have DHCP, if you don't have DHCP in your environment, the storage processor number 1 management network, it will take the IP 10.0.0.2. And the storage processor number 2 network management, it will take 10.0.0.3. If you have DHCP in your environment, it will take one IP of your range, and you will know this IP. If you go your DHCP, you will find one IP with no name for this record. This is the one for storage. You will put any one of them, any one of these two management ports. I will put SB1 like this. Only I put first one here because any one of these two you can manage by. No need to connect the two. One is enough. Okay. After you know your IP, you will open your browser and you will write this IP here. This is the storage management utility. This is the web interface which we will manage the storage by this web interface. Here I will enter the system by username admin and password shift1 admin. It's telling me successfully login. Okay. Here the page storage management utility appear, and we enter username password. Now it's the management utility open, and we will start to take a look of the tree view which is appear here. When it's opened uninitialized name P2000 G3 iSCSI. Here something logical and physical. I will start with the physical first. Physical is only one enclosure one. Why it's read enclosure one? Because if you will add later any enclosure, it will write enclosure 2, enclosure 3. Okay. If you press in this enclosure, you will find this look like physical view for your storage. Here, this is all hard disks. The green, it means it's working fine. If you press in any one, it will give you more information here, like status up, type. It's okay, it's working. Also size is there, 300 giga. Also RPM is there, 50 giga. Okay, anyone you will press and you will get all information of this hard. This is from front. If you get from Doppler, also you will get one by one. If you press here, it will give you the same information, but this is graphical and this is for front. For rear graphical, you will find the back of your storage, same like what we see just now in the storage itself. This is taken by cam. Here, this is which graphical he gives to you. Here the storage processor 1, and here storage processor 2. If you press in storage processor 1, it will give you all information about this one. Also, same like what we get in hard disks. Here, if you press in any port, it will give you all information about this port. Same like this. This is A1, this is A2, this is A3 and A4. This is the management 1. This is management 2. This is output for another enclosure to connect another enclosure to here or here with here. But here is problem. Why? Because the management network second for storage B, it's not there. Then it's give error here and it's give error here, and at the end it's give error here and error here. Okay, now to be here, I will connect first A1 to the subnet 1 and A2 to subnet 2. I will connect P1 to subnet 1 and B2 to subnet 2. Here I have two power supply, and this one is connected and this one also connected. All information you get about your storage in graphical. Also for rear tippler, you can find, if you press here, you find port A1, iSCSI port, iSCSI port 2, iSCSI port 3. Here the controller port. If you press, you will get more information down. So good information to know whether this IP is ticket 251, and the IP this is the gateway and this is subnet mask. Okay, go to up. You find logical. What is logical? Logical is container for vdisks and hosts. Hosts, we discuss this. Who will take benefit from the storage? Here I add one. We have two ways to add the hosts. First, you can direct add from here. Right click and make in provisioning. You will tell him add host. And second, when you after you finish here and you discover the storage from your ESX, you will find a record here for your ESX, but only you will change name in this case. VDisks, we don't create VDisks yet, there's no information here. If we go up to an initialized name, we will find this. Okay, this first is system is 3.6 tera. It's give storage space, and it's degraded. We tell why it's degraded, because the problem of network management 2 is not connected. Here enclosure 1 also. What is different between system and enclosure 1? System is the total system. Enclosure 1, maybe later you will add another enclosure, then it will come enclosure 2. The system will be total of this two enclosure, and every enclosure have his own total of capacity. If you press vdisks, it will give you more information if you press, and you have these things later. We can see this later if we after we finish together. Okay, this first part we finish is explaining the tree. Number 7, we will go to configure the storage. Okay, we have two ways to configure the storage. First, in wizards, we have to sync configure wizard and provisioning wizard. We will use configuring wizard. Okay, I will start use here. He is writing here what he will going to change. This all things. Next, you have to user manage and monitor. With admin user, you have to these two user. If you need to change password, you will change it here. I will not change it now. Okay, now he get to the network configuration. Normally, if you have DHCP, first time you will find like this, and DHCP is there, and the two IPs take it from your range here and here for the network management number 1 and network management number 2. After you have this, if you will make it fixed and go to make fixed, you will come to manual, and then you will change your IP, and you will put two fixed IP from your also range. Okay. Next, here is the surface on the storage, and you can stop or play any surface. I will leave it. Okay. Here your system information. I have system name, system contact, and system location. As examples for system and initialize name of this one, I will name it HP. Okay, for system contact, I will put my name. For system location, I will tell this is head office. System information, I will leave it. No need for or I can write anything يعني, but now I will not write. Okay, next, come to next step is configuring event notification. If something happened to your system, your storage, how the storage will send you a notification about this, there is problem and you must solve this problem. Then you will come here and configure your email or configure SNMP configuration for SNMP server. Then you will connect. If event happen, it will send you direct email. Like here, it's at a level, it's none disabled. I will change to error if something happened. Error. This is my SMTP and sender name, because it will send as it's coming from this account, and sender domain this with this account, and the email address. This is the email address. If you have many email address, it will send by this all email addresses. SNMP configuration also I can select from here, critical or warning or informational, as whatever you need. Okay, and then you will get community for read and community for write, and where is your host of SNMP. Next, here the A1 and A2 IPs. A1, if you go back to the picture, this is A1, and this is A2, this is B1, and this is B2. Okay, I give this A1 is from first subnet 10.0.0.1 and net mask to 55 up to 0. Gateway 0, we don't have gateway for this. A2 I give from subnet 2, and also the same for I clear A3 and A4 completely. I put 0 on everything. In B1 and B2 I give from first subnet and B2 from second subnet, and also I clear all other ports. Next, this is all the information which you should select, then confirm to configure this thing, then finish. Now it will tell you maybe take time. He asking me to, if you go to start provisioning wizard also, I will tell him no, I don't need to start provisioning wizard now. I will go to configuration tab. Here I have in configuration, we do it this by wizard, but I will show also by if you need to do it one by one. First thing, I will go to system. Here date and time, can change date and time. Host interface, which we enter just now, A1 and A2. Network interface, the two management interface of the every storage. Last thing is system information. It's all information you added just now. Okay, other which is not coming in wizard user, and first I will start with services. Here the management for services, what is enabled, what is disabled. Email notification, your email notification, which you configure also in wizard. SNMP notification, same. I will come to user. Here you have three things. Add user. Okay, I will add user name SG as example. So password. Here I select the rule. It's monitoring or manage or both. I will select manage, and then I will tell him add user. Okay, it's created already. I will go back to users. If I need to modify any user, I will open this. It will give me all users there. I will press this one and I will configure. I will add monitor also for this user, and then I modify user. Okay, it's now modified. Again, I can come and remove this user. This SG is telling me yes. Okay, now I will stop here. and I will start another video for professional the storage.